G'day there, welcome back. 21st, Friday the 21st of November. So we've hit the end of the week again. Where are we up to? Harvest going pretty well. We're well into the barley now. We finished the first paddock yesterday and into the second. So yeah, ticking along pretty well. Header's going well. We've been having a little bit of a battle with quality, but we're sort of up and down a bit, but hopefully the paddock we're in now will, it has come up a bit. So we're battling with grain size, which is, it is what it is. But it is improving, which is good. One thing that has been very pleasing and quite surprising is the yield. So where first paddock's sort of gone, I think it hasn't done just under 5 tonne of the hectare, I think, which is, we've budgeted on about 3.5 given the rainfall we've had. So that's been, really good. And the second paddock, look, it is, I think we're closer to 6 at the moment. So, it's phenomenal, really. We're not, the first paddock we dropped in a row. We took all the straw, put all the straw through the machine and dropped it in a row, and we're going to bale it. I've decided not to do any more of that, just as far as from a workload point of view. And this is what I've been looking for. So I'm just up here at the rice. We're going to flush it again. So Miranda and Jono came out again yesterday, and we've got a bit of hot weather coming, and they're thinking we probably pay to flush it again. Just to keep that top nice and damp, especially with hot weather coming. But we've been looking for the pressure pump at home has been running on for ages, and we've been trying to work out what's going on. Look at what we got here. So that's the culprit. So we might have to put a joiner in there. So Lily put most of the boards in yesterday. I'm just going to pull this door out here to water this first bay. Still got a bit of baling to do. I'm going to duck down there now and do a couple of hours while it's still cold. Like it's bloody cold actually. It was cold last night. Just to try and clean that job up. So we've with getting back to the harvest job and with not taking as much straw now, we've really we're getting a bit better capacity out of the header now, which is good. So, we probably got tomorrow on the barley as well, and then we'll swap over to canola. But pretty happy with the rice. We've got we do have a few spots where the water's laid a little bit too long, and we're sort of a bit low on plant numbers. So I do have, and I can show you what. I'll show you what we're going to do when we get back. I don't know whether it's going to work or not, but we're going to try it. I'm actually soaking some rice, and a few spots where there's low plant numbers. I'm actually just going to chuck a bit out by hand. Some of the ground is quite cracked, so we're hoping the rice might fall down in those cracks, and we might be able to just fill those holes in a bit. It's not so much, it's more so for when we go to permanent water and the ducks, so the ducks haven't got somewhere to land, or it deters them from landing, because they tend to, once they find a hole, they tend to work, get in there and eat their way out. So, Miranda's pretty happy with the emergence, and we've got plenty of plant numbers. To be honest, I'm not super happy myself in spots, and I don't know, we sort of prepared it pretty well. I thought we did anyway. But I think she said there's weather, because the ground's been so dry around the place. A lot of guys do have these sort of, we can see that sort of area there, for whatever reason the water's laid a bit longer, like it's like the ground sort of sunk a bit. You're missing those plant numbers a bit, but you can still see it is still coming. So the flush it's amazing how it's still bloody coming up actually. A flush will help those little guys. What we do need is some warm weather. That will help it. So we're probably 10 days or a fortnight off permanent water. So we'll top dress it in front of that. So Anyway, I'll pull this door out. I might go and turn that pump off now that I know where the water's coming from. And yeah, I'll go down and get this baler going. Lily's just turned up. She's just taken over from me. I was probably half done. There's not heaps here. It's more, it's first cut, so it's just more a kind of tidy up job. There might be 50 or 60 bales or something like that. We're a bit limited how quick we can go because the paddock's reasonably rough. So yeah, anyway, she'll finish that off. I just sort of said to her, well, it might get a little bit dry. I said, we'll just finish it off and get it done out of the road. So yeah, it's going to be a couple of hours before the header goes anyway. It's about 20 to 10. So I'm just stuck at home now. I'll just do a couple of jobs at home. Yeah, and then we'll head out and fill the header up and slap a bit of grease on it. I see Kev has tipped off already from last night. Yeah. So yeah, hang on, she's calling me now. Yeah, mate.
It's up to 2200 PSI.
Yeah, we'll just keep going and just get it done.
Yep, no worries.
So yeah, the pressure has come up a bit, but for what's there, it's yeah, just get it finished and get it out of the road. It'll still be okay. Yeah. Harvesting. Just got going. Well, we nearly stripped the first box full for the morning, actually. So yeah. Blew the machine down last night, so just chucked a bit of fuel in it and gave the front a grease and just had a little job to do on the chase a bit and gave a bit of grease for Lily, and she turned up in good time. So all the contract baling is finished for the time being. There'll just be probably a few cuts are loosened during the summer, but the bulk of it now is done, thank goodness. So we've still got obviously our barley tailings out here to do at some point in time, but yeah, for the time being, it's yeah, no more contract baling, so we just switches. It's worked out pretty well. I was a bit concerned that it was going to cross over a bit too far into harvest, but at the moment it's worked out pretty well, perfect. Wind has done a 360 today. Yesterday it was down in the southwest and now it's in the northeast. Yeah. So we're harvesting at about 5 kilometres an hour. As I mentioned earlier, because we're not taking all the straw now, we've been able to lift up. I'm only sort of taking, 2 to 300 mil of straw now. Our ground speed's increased a fair bit, which in turn our tonnes per hour have increased a fair bit. So we're sort of sitting pretty consistently around that 40 tonne an hour. And it does help. Look, this crop, on what we've carted and what we've harvested, just bear with me, I'll tell you. Done 24 hectares. Actual monitor's not that far out. Kev's carted 120 tonnes, so he's taken 2 loads, so he's getting about 60 tonne or a little bit better on the road train per load. Yeah, so and we've got a little bit left in the bin, plus what we've harvested, so it is pretty close. So current sort of average yield, we're about 5.5 tonne, which will be, it'll probably be closer to 6 by the time we finish, hopefully. So, but, given we've had 250 mil of rain for the year, I wasn't expecting yields like this at all. And the qualities come up as well, so possibly soil type, I'm not too sure why. It's, paddock to paddock, we're side by side the last paddock, but yeah, just a bit better yield, so we'll definitely take it. Yeah, so we've got it's about 40 hectares in this paddock, so we're about 15 left roughly, and then we've only got to jump through the gate. We've got 36 hectares down below us there, so I'm hoping we can get those two done. Well, we should be able to get what's left here and that paddock done today, and then that'll just leave 52 or 56 hectares over on the other farm. So we will have to move, but we can get around without having to take the front on and off, which is good. So it's only a case of crossing through a couple of double gates and crossing a road. So yeah, happy days at the moment. The wind has buggered off, which is really good, and it has warmed up a bit too, which is even better. So, haven't really had any harvest weather so far. Just bear with me, we'll line up again without missing any. So what we're doing is I'm sort of cutting blocks out, so we're sort of jumping over probably 4 runs and then splitting it down the middle. I can get right through, but by doing that it means I can, head down one side and unload and come back the other side to unload. We don't have to stop and pull out of the crop to unload. So you can just see, I don't know whether you can tell there how the straw's still got a bit of moisture in it this morning. It's sitting up on top of the stubble. Yeah. So anyway, we'll get going for a bit, and fingers crossed it all goes smoothly if I can get it out. New paddock. We're just through the fence. Kev's got the text message to say that Kev's tipped off. So another load of R1, so the quality's held in that paddock. Be interesting to see what this one's like. It should be pretty similar, hopefully. Yield's still pretty good. It might be back a little bit, but no. Just sort of opened, only doing my second run now. I've opened the headlands up. One headland was pretty, I don't know what happened. I don't think it actually got sown at sowing time. So anyway, has warmed up a bit. Cricket on the radio, so harvest has officially started now. Once the first test starts on the radio, it's the marking of the start of harvest. So although we're day 4, doesn't actually officially start until the cricket starts. So all jokes aside, all going well. still going. I don't know what we've done. We've done 24 hectares, so there's about 12 left. Kev's only got another load. All rolling along pretty well. It's just up, back, unload, repeat pretty much at the moment. Still seeing good yields, which is nice. It's about 7 o'clock. Cricket's hardly worth listening to, first test. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully a bit of warmth. It has warmed up today, which is good. It's sort of helped the harvesting conditions. Just, yeah, things go through the header. The header behaves a lot better when it's a bit warmer, and yeah, material going through helps. Yeah, it does help it a lot. So, yeah, just about to unload. We're 3/4 full again. Here somewhere. She'll appear out of the dust in a minute. Hopefully. Here she comes. Really give that bin a proper paint, get it sandblasted and painted one day. It looks a bit farmer spec with the rust starting to come up the top there. And away she go. Not too sure how well the camera shows it up, but the wind has dropped right off and the dust is hanging quite badly. So yeah, it's just that time of day, unfortunately, and yeah, we're just cutting out. Kev's on his way back. I think we are about full up apart from our truck. So yeah, I don't know how much.
Are you going to keep going on that angle?
No, I'll go back round onto the straight now. Sorry, I just went down it again so I could unload.
Yeah, no worries.
So yeah, so it's we're getting there. I'm not too sure. It's about 8 o'clock, so there probably is more than half an hour left here. I was thinking it'd sort of be an hour maybe, but it is coming in pretty quickly all the same. So it'd be good to get it finished tonight, and then we can move in the morning. Another one ticked off, so it's about 9 o'clock, so it's not too late. Yeah, it's actually worked out pretty well. It's good of Lily just to hang around to give us a hand to finish it. Kev's here. He's going to leave the truck here overnight. He's going to come home with me and take the other ute home. So save. He lives in Baruga, so save taking the loaded truck all the way in there. Yeah, barley's going well. So I've got 50 odd hectares, 56 hectares to do tomorrow. So we need to move in the morning, not far, just next door. But we need to get the mother bin empty. I'll just see what's in it in the morning, and yeah, we might put that in our truck so we can move the bin. So we only need to move the bin not even a kilometre. So, but we need to get it empty to be able to move it. So I'm thinking there might be more in it than just a truckload. So we'll have to wait and see. So, but anyway, yeah, things are rocking along not too bad at the moment. Quality's picked up, which is good, and the yields have been outstanding given the seasons. So yeah, it's nice actually. So alrighty, hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, keep watching along. There's plenty going on at the moment. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next one. Bye bye.